All right, what is going on, guys? SteelTwins back at you with another video.
We are almost halfway through the NFL regular season, which is just flying by. It absolutely sucks. But want to welcome a special guest back to the channel, to the predictions, making his return. Shout out to ClutchBox all the way from Germany. And he is pissing me off a lot in fantasy. But what's up, man?
What's up, man? I'm sorry for pissing you off, bro. Apologize.
It's fantasy. It's not made for me. You're doing really good, but hey, how's it been, man?
That's been pretty good.
You are a Steelers
Steelers won, so it's good.
Yeah, you are a Steelers fan, so it's good that we got the victory against the Browns. We closed out Week 9, but we're going to start off with Thursday Night Football. Jets at the Colts. The Jets got a surprise victory against the Bengals.
Yeah, I can't believe that they won that. Like, I don't think anyone thought they would win because like their only two wins are against the Bengals and the Titans.
How?
That is crazy.
I don't know how that makes any sense.
And the Colts, they kind of blew a lead, then they almost came back, then it went into overtime, and then they just choked. They're 3-5, but who do you got here?
So when the Jets played the Patriots, I had a feeling the Jets would win, and they screwed me over. So I'm gonna pick the Colts. So I don't like the Jets.
Me neither. I don't care if they got a lucky win. It's any given Sunday, but I gotta go to Colts here. They just got another loss. They're a back and forth team all year, but they should have an easy win here on Thursday night. Give me Indianapolis, 31-23.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the home team, Indianapolis here. I just don't trust the Jets. I really don't. The Jets are the Jets. The Colts, they're definitely going to want to have to step up. They're going to want to win some games, especially with the AFC wide open right now, because the AFC is a weird freaking conference for this year. I can see the Colts winning. Let's go 27-20.
Next game, we have a NFC South battle. We have the Falcons at the Saints. The Saints are coming off a very good division win against the Bucs, and the Falcons just lost to the Panthers. So the Saints are trying to get another win against a division rival, while the Falcons are trying to prevent the same. So what's your prediction?
I would say the Saints because somehow the Saints, after I think Jameis, depending on when this comes out, we might know if Jameis is out for the year because like we think that it's a significant knee injury, but then they still beat Tampa Bay somehow. Like I have no idea, so I'll pick the Saints.
I like the Saints here. I suppose is Taysom Hill like?
I think right now he's hurt. I don't know if he's going to be coming back.
Well, either going to have Taysom Hill or Trevor Siemian. Siemian kind of gave him a win, although the defense was primarily the reason. But yeah, I got the Saints. Falcons, they're gonna lose Calvin Ridley for a bit as he's taking a break, and I don't know about the Falcons. I just don't see them much this year or in this game. I need Kamara to do me something in fantasy. Hopefully, it happens this week. Let's go. Let's go, New Orleans, 22-20.
Yeah, I'm going New Orleans. I think that defense is going to have another great game against a subpar Atlanta offense. I think the Saints get the victory here despite who's going to start at quarterback for them. Let's go New Orleans, 21-17.
I think we have a no-brainer here. We got the Broncos at the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think I'll pick the Cowboys. The Broncos, they're not gonna win. Like I picked them last week, but like they're not gonna beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys just beat the Vikings without Dak. Like, you really think the Broncos are gonna win? No.
No, and they're probably gonna get Dak back. So Cowboys are totally gonna win this. This could be a potential lock of the week. Cowboys are looking really good, man. Give me Dallas 26-16.
The way I see it, the Broncos almost fumbled the game away to the football team, and the football team has been very lackluster considering the hype they were getting coming into this season. And the Cowboys, they're still a good team. The defense still somehow, some way can create turnovers and benefit the offense a lot, and I think that's what's going to happen again at home for Dallas. 34-24.
Next game, we got the Patriots at the Panthers. Panthers are just not looking really good right now. They are I know they got the win last week, but I don't know. There's something with the Panthers that's just not speaking to me anymore. And the Patriots, they just came off a pretty decent upset against the Chargers. What's your prediction?
I'll definitely take the Patriots because the Panthers, I think this is the first week that CMC can come back, but I don't even think, even if he does come back, I don't think they'll beat the Patriots.
No, I've been kind of surprised by the Patriots thus far. They're even right now, 4-4, but they've shown some battles against teams like the Cowboys, and they beat the Chargers. So offense is starting to get something decently going. Give me the Patriots here, 24-20.
I'm going to go with New England on this one. Darnold did get hurt. He did get a bit shaken up in the Atlanta game. I don't know if he's going to be playing. I don't know if it's going to be P.J. Walker. So I have no idea who's really going to be the quarterback for Carolina. Nonetheless, I don't think it really matters because New England's defense has been stepping up, and the offense is slowly starting to gel and get things going. And I think that's what's going to happen again here against Carolina. 24-21 New England.
Next game, this is a big game in regards to the Steelers because we need the Ravens to lose here. It's the Vikings at the Ravens. So what's your prediction?
As much as I want the Vikings to win, they just lost to, like I said, they just lost to the Cowboys without Dak. So I got the Ravens, definitely.
Yeah, the Vikings are kind of a mess.
I'd say so. I mean, they couldn't really limit Cooper Rush. Now they got to go up against Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and defense hasn't showed up most of the year. Offense has the talent, obviously, but I don't know, man. I got to go Baltimore. Let's go 34-30. This could be a potential shootout.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, but I'm going to go with Baltimore to get this win, 30-23.
Another game that is big in regards to the AFC North and to us Steelers fans is the Browns at the Bengals. This is an AFC North matchup. Who do you got here?
Now this one is close. It's I think even though we just beat them, I think that the Browns are going to win. I think the Browns will run all over them.
Oh.
Because Michael Carter scored like over 30 points in fantasy. So I feel like Nick Chubb's going to have a day and the Browns will win.
I hope so. I would love that. That'd be huge. I'm still going to go Cincinnati, though. They're at home. I like their odds a little more. And I think after the loss to the Jets, they're going to come back home a little aggressive against a AFC North division rival. So give me Cincinnati 37-33, but I would love to see the Browns pull off the win here.
Yeah, this one's definitely going to be close. I can see this one being a possible shootout. I really can. And both teams are coming off devastating losses. The Browns losing to Pittsburgh, the Bengals losing to the Jets of all teams. But considering it's in Cincinnati, I think the Bengals are going to want it more, especially since they want to try to get back into first place in the AFC North division.
True.
And although the Browns are definitely going to want to try to, get out of fourth place right now, but I just think the Bengals are just going to want it more in this game. I really do. Let's go 33-30.
Okay, I said that the Dallas and Broncos game was a lock of the week. I'm changing that to the Bills and Jags.
Oh,
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, like you don't even have to ask me next. Yeah, definitely the Bills. Like the Jaguars, they shouldn't have even won. They should be 0-7.
Yeah, really. The only reason why they won is because they went overseas in London.
Yeah,
They might as well just
they went to Josh K's abode, and they won.
Shout out to Josh K from the Discord chat, all the way from the UK, man. Yeah, Buffalo 40-10.
Buffalo 31-14.
Enough said. Next game, we have a horrible sleep fest. We have the Texans at the Dolphins. Who gives a shit, right?
Oh god, this is difficult to pick only because who's worse. I don't know. I'm gonna pick the Dolphins just because I have Mike Gesicki in fantasy. That's literally the only reason I'm gonna pick them.
Texans are trash. I mean, both teams are trash, but I like the Dolphins more. 27-17.
I don't know. I really don't.
They're both so trash.
They are. I mean,
Can we just give these guys another bye?
Screw it. I'm gonna go Houston. I don't know
The Dolphins were supposed to be good. Like
Yeah,
especially the defense, and they're
1-7.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
I don't know why I'm going with Houston. I mean, Miami has the talent, but especially on offense, it's just not showing up outside of Gesicki. And Houston shows fight, but I don't know. I just think Houston's gonna win. Let's say
Tyrod could be back.
That's true.
So.
Yeah.
If he's back, I like their chances.
Yeah. So Houston. I don't know. 26-10.
Oof. Next game, Raiders at the Giants. Not any better, but it could be a little more competitive. So what's your prediction?
Well, we haven't seen the Giants game break the fourth wall. It's being recorded before that, but I'll pick the Raiders because the thing is, it's weird. They seem like they've been better after Gruden been gone. Like maybe like he was holding them down.
Yeah.
Like now they're actually better. It's just weird.
Yeah, I think ever since Gruden left, they've won all their games since.
Yeah, they've had really good performances. So I gotta go Las Vegas. They're, I guess, on the hot streak right now. So and the Giants, man. I mean, they're the Giants.
yeah, pretty much.
Give me Las Vegas. I could see an offensive match here for sure between both teams, but I like Las Vegas better. So Vegas wins 24-21.
Hey, I think this game can be a lot closer than what a lot of people may think because the Giants aren't that great of a team and the Raiders have been a lot better since Gruden resigned. But I still think the Raiders are going to come out with a victory, 32-27.
And if that's the case, they'd be 6-2, which is surprising. But I don't know. Maybe they'll choke the season like they did last year.
We'll see.
It's the Raiders, but I'll give them props since Gruden's left. Like we've said, man, they've done better, but we'll see. Next game, we have the Chargers at the Eagles. I'm surprised that I'm looking at the Chargers record at 4-3. They are a lot better than what their record shows. You could say the same thing for the Eagles, although they just blew out the Lions. Granted, it's the Lions. What do you expect? But what's your prediction?
This is tough because like the Eagles have been hot and cold. Like sometimes they're going off, and sometimes they're just lackluster, and Jalen Hurts throws interceptions. So I think that the Chargers are going to go in and get the W here because they need to come. They came out just coming off a loss, and they need to get a win. So I think they're going to rally.
Yeah, I agree. I gotta go Los Angeles. Like their matchup better. 33-26. This could come down to the wire.
Yeah, I believe the Chargers actually lost the last two games between, I think it was Baltimore and New England.
You might be right.
So they're definitely going to want to win. And against Philly, I mean, it won't be a cakewalk, but I think they'll pull it off. Let's go 35-24.
Now, what could be first of all, these next three games could all be game of the week, but this is one to definitely watch for. We got Green Bay at the Chiefs. I don't know what to expect in this matchup, but what's your prediction?
I think I'll pick the Packers. The Packers just beat the Cardinals with no Devontae Adams, so I think that they'll get the win there. Even though they're going into Arrowhead, which is a tough place to win, I think they'll get the win.
Yeah, especially against the Kansas City defense that is probably one of the worst in the league. So I'll go Green Bay here, and plus they got some momentum on their side. They got I'd say a good win against Arizona last week on Thursday night, giving them their first loss. So they got some momentum heading into a huge road game. So yeah, give me Green Bay 36-30. This could be an offensive shootout.
I definitely see this being a big shootout. Adams may be back depending on the protocols and if he's good from the virus. Even then, with Adams not in, A-Rod still finds a way to get guys involved, still get points on the board, and I just think, I don't know, I like Green Bay's odds more than Kansas City. I just don't know about Kansas City right now. I really don't.
But this also seems like a game Kansas City would win.
I know, it definitely does, especially in Arrowhead. But Green Bay, ever since losing to New Orleans in Week 1, they've been, I'd say, unstoppable, if you ask me. Like, they've been really, really good.
7 straight wins. And
I think they go 8 straight wins. I really do. Let's go 41-33.
Holy wow, 41.
Hey, listen, it's Kansas City's defense, man.
Wouldn't surprise me, though. Next game, though, we have a division matchup. We have NFC West battle, arguably the best division in football. We got the Cardinals at the Niners. Niners coming off a good win against the Bears, and the Cardinals coming off their first loss. So what's going to happen here, man?
I have to pick the Cardinals. Even though they lost, the way that they lost, literally AJ Green unplugged his controller, and they lost. That's what happened. I'll pick the Cardinals.
Yeah, I think they should still be undefeated.
Yeah.
I think
they should be.
Now, record-wise, they could still be the best team in the league because they have all the tools. Yeah, and the Niners, man, like, I don't know about the Niners. Like, their defense is still a little suspect. Offense shows some capabilities. Deebo Samuel's having a hell of a year. They have yet to get Kittle back. Their running game is effective with Mitchell back, so I could see something going here, but Arizona's defense has stepped up, so I mean, I think I'll go Arizona here, 20-17.
Yeah,
This seems like the typical NFC West matchup where it's kind of defensive, but you see some offensive spark.
yeah, I think that was the case earlier on because I think these two fought earlier, just a couple weeks back, and it was highly defensive. But Arizona obviously got out with a win, and around that time, the Niners did have some guys that were injured, especially to the running game, and they're going to be having Mitchell back, and Mitchell's been looking really good since being back. So they're definitely going to want to try to get him involved in everything. But Arizona, they're still a good team. The Niners, they're showing glimpses, but, they're kind of hot and cold at times, if you know what I mean.
This is a big game, though.
This is a big game for Arizona. Well, yeah, Arizona after coming off a loss, but San Francisco when it comes to division rankings as well. But I can see Arizona coming out with a victory in a highly defensive bout. Let's go 17-14.
Yeah. Sunday Night Football, we have Titans at the Rams.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great game. Like this, I think this is game of the week. Like, I mean, it's really good that it's on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
It's close because both these teams are good. Like, they're great teams. I think I'll pick the Rams though, because I like Stafford and what he's been doing with Cup. Like, him and Cup have just been electric this year.
Dude, and the Titans defense, they made some plays last week, but they're still suspect. So I think I'll go Los Angeles as well. I like their odds better, but I think this is extremely close. 28-27.
Okay.
Can't wait for this one.
I'm going to have to go with the home team here, the Rams. Stafford's look great in a Rams uniform. Him and Cup have that connection in 1 year. It's absolutely amazing. It's like he found like another Calvin Johnson in a way, with how they connected in Detroit. Cooper Kupp's just been looking fantastic with a true quarterback and Stafford.
Not Goff.
Not Goff, exactly. Like, Kupp's on another freaking level. Like, it's absolutely crazy with how they've been able to connect. And Stafford's only been here for 8 weeks.
And good for them, man.
Good for them, absolutely. They get guys involved. The defense has stepped up. So with that being said, I'm actually going to go with the Rams here, 34-31.
And to close out Week 9, guys, we got Monday Night Football. We got the Chicago Bears at the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers return home, man. Good Lord above.
This is a classic, like, case of Tomlin. How can Tomlin lose this game?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
And next week, too, with the Lions, like, these two games, these are easily losable games.
Because it's the Steelers for you.
Yeah, I still will pick the Steelers because we should win, but there's always a chance we could lose.
Especially against the Bears. The Bears, if you look at the series records, they lead us by a large margin, and they've had our number the last 3 matchups. So this is exactly what we can expect it to be. The Steelers playing down the competition. It's a lot closer than it should be. I don't know. Maybe it's the Bears having our number. Maybe it's just the Steelers' tradition of playing down. I'm expecting a heart attack. Heart attack?
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Heartache.
I
think you mixed heart attack and heartache.
Exactly. But
Only the Steelers will do that to you.
oh god,
No.
I'll still go Pittsburgh though. They need to get the win here, especially these next 2 weeks. They have to get these wins heading into a tough stretch.
Yeah.
Every win matters now, man. So I'll go Pittsburgh 20-13, but I'm really expecting a close battle.
It's definitely going to be a close battle knowing this team, the Steelers. The Bears, they've looked hot and cold at times. There's weeks where they look great. There's teams or there's games where they're like just absolute garbage. Justin Fields hasn't looked bad since stepping in as the quarterback for the remainder of the year. But, Steelers are definitely going to have to take advantage of any mistakes he may do. He can evade pressure and everything like that, but
No, because I was watching some of the game, some of the highlights. the way he was evading pressure and being elusive and running the football, it reminded me of a young Cam Newton.
Yeah. Like Justin Fields, again, he shows glimpses, but behind that offensive line that is not that great, that tends to give up a lot of pressure and a lot of sacks. The Steelers got to take advantage of that. They got to try to get any turnovers they can. And on offense, they just got to run the ball effectively, don't give the ball up, and just control the clock and finish drives. And if they can do that, then the Steelers got this win. And they need to get this win. And I'm going to pick the Steelers to get this win. I'm going to say 20-13.
I hope that Boswell's back for it and he's not like too shaken up from that hit.
Yeah, man, I really hope so.
Crucial.
Because
we have to pick one off the street.
I mean, we've done it before, but
who's available?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
He's in concussion protocol. At least he has an extra day to pass it, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But
fingers crossed for Buzz.
And I'm gonna change my score prediction from 20-13. I'll go 17-14.
Okay,
I think it's gonna be a hell of a lot closer and more low scoring.
I can see it.
Just because that's what these two teams normally have every time they meet each other.
Yeah.
Especially with how these two teams have been performing all year. But anyway, guys, that is our Week 9 predictions, man, with ClutchBox from Discord. I want to give a huge shout out to him, man, for his time, the talk, and the predictions, man. And good luck in Detroit. Polamalu signed jersey giveaway at the end of the year. Anything you want to say before we get on out of here?
No, just thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Anytime, man. It's always a great time having you on, bro. And you are more welcome to join us with the peace outro. So, Rob, you can sign us out.
Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.
Peace.